Hey, everybody. Let me ask you, have you held on to the title of being a strong, independent Black woman? If so, you're going to want to watch this. I wanted to react to this video of women talking about why they no longer want to be the strong, independent superwoman, the strong Black woman, whatever it is that we call it. It has different names, but it's the same outcome. So I want you to just listen to this video first, and then we're going to dig in. Okay, here it is.
I'm not a strong, independent woman. Okay, I need a man. I can't. No, I can't open the can. I
This
can't.
is our soft life era. We don't want to do it all. She don't want to be a strong Black woman.
No.
I don't want to be super mom.
No.
We need help.
They lied to us.
Help.
Miss Independent. Well, who that? Who? Where they do that at? Not here. I'm not
Okay. She made me laugh with that one. But there were two key things that they both said that I think we need to really delve into. One is I need help. She said, like, she's like, I'm tired of it. I need help. And that is one of the saddest things about the whole INDEPE, that song, like where they are promoting this strong, independent superwoman, strong Black woman image to Black women. And let's be honest, this has been promoted across media. If you go back and you look at some shows and some movies from just a few decades ago, you will see it was always the sassy Black woman, and I don't need a man, and like talking down, and they portrayed an image that wasn't feminine but also wasn't able to have a relationship. Like these images that were painted in all types of media, from songs to movies to shows, did not paint the picture of a woman who wanted a relationship, let alone able to sustain a relationship. And what she said is, this is the key downfall, is like, I don't need help. I don't need a man. I don't need anybody. I don't need help. So there was this idea that in order to be strong, you had to not need anything or anybody. And what she's saying is, the second thing she's saying is, we were lied to. We were fed a lie. We were told that being strong would get us what we wanted, and that having a need or needing another person or needing help or needing anything was a sign of weakness. And that is absolutely not the truth. Asking for help is one of the strongest things that you can do. Being open to and receiving help is one of the most feminine things you can do for yourself. And so the independence really has to turn to interdependence. And the other woman, she says she's in her soft era. And I know a lot of people have been critical of, like, oh, I'm sick of hearing the soft era. Now we have the soft guy era. I think, you know what? I think we all need to soften up a little bit. People, I was just talking to a friend, people are too harsh and hard. And a lot of times we reserve all of the best of ourselves for the outside world, for the boss, for the workplace, to whoever we're interacting with. And by the time, because we don't have boundaries with ourselves, by the time we come back inside and we're with our children, we're with our spouse, or we're with other people that mean something to us, we have a harshness. We have a directness to the point. I don't have time for that, right? Just tell me what it is, right? A lot of times this will come out with our children. We don't have time to, quote, coddle them, be soft with them, be gentle with them, because part of it is we are completely burnt out and depleted. And so that is not a healthy dynamic. The balance is supposed to be, the best of you is for your family, the people you either chose to be with or that you brought into this world, right? We don't have to just give the most of ourselves to the outside world, right? And part of what happens with this independent dynamic is we feel compelled, like we have to put on the show and put on the mask, either to keep the job or to keep whatever it is. And then we feel like the people closest to us should just deal with, that darker side of us. And look, that is what close relationships are for. They are to be able to see all of you. But I think we have an obligation to to give the best of us, to cultivate the softer sides of ourselves within us, and to give the best of us to those closest to us, not to just reserve it for the mask that we put outside. So I think that the soft era is certainly good for Black women. And I think we all need to be a little bit softer, first, gentler with ourselves. Know that it's okay to ask for help. There's so many Black women that I meet that they go through a tragedy, a trauma. They don't take time off. They don't take time out to process it and feel it. They're so used to going, hey, this trauma happened, this catastrophe happened. It's just part of life. And to an extent, yes, things that happen in life are part of life. But in order to be healthy and truly resilient, you need to take time to be able to process them, to coddle yourself, to allow yourself to be coddled, to take time to rest and to really rejuvenate. Okay, so let's leave the INDEPEN, right, the independent woman behind. Let's cultivate the soft woman. Let's cultivate the woman who understands their strength and asking for help, and that it's okay to be softer. Let's cultivate the woman who understands the power of interdependence and the power of give and take in a relationship. Okay. And to take off the cape, that there's so many other ways to be strong, to be resilient, that don't have to be do with being a strong Black woman, and quite honestly, or don't have to do with being a superwoman. And quite honestly, it's time to cultivate the woman who relishes and really rests in her feminine and in her femininity. Okay, so this is Dr. Nicole. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications bell. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you a recovering independent woman? And what have you done that has helped you on your soft woman and feminine energy journey? All right, I'll see you next time. Take care.